Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Did you know that we serve nearly 1,500 square miles across North Dakota and Minnesota? Or that we've been around for over 60 years? How about that we've got 3,000 miles of fiber optics powering one of the best networks in the region? The best part? We're a cooperative. That means we're continually reinvesting in our communities to make them better than ever. We are Red River Communications. We've been recognized as a leader for helping our communities be great places to live and work. To find out how we're helping connect our communities, visit redrivercom.com/connect.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Sports Network. Welcome everybody to Breckenridge High School here, and the Cowgirls are hosting the Barnesville Trojans tonight in Minnesota high school volleyball. Good evening once again, everybody. Welcome to our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is a precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage pregame show. Welcome once again, everybody. My name is Joe Schreiner, and I'm joined on the broadcast here by my partner, Brian Watson. B-Dub, good evening.
Joe, it's another night of us battling the band, so we'll see how we do here tonight.
So we'll battle the bands here with our sound system as best as we can, because it does echo in here the way it goes. But again, everybody, welcome to some Minnesota high school volleyball. And if it's anything like it was last Tuesday night, B-Dub, it's going to be a fun one here again tonight. We had a 5-setter last Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup. Barnesville comes into this match 2-10, and if you look at that, you say, well, is it really going to be competitive? But I think it is. You have a 2A school against a 1A school. It's a rivalry game. These teams separated by just a few miles. It's just one of those nights where we say it a lot, but you can just throw the records out the window and watch two teams go at it. Like we said against Underwood, this could be a 3-0 sweep for either team, or it could be a 5-setter. We got a 5-setter last time, so it'll be interesting to see how these teams match up.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup here, as Brian said. The Highway 9 battle here just a few miles north of Breckenridge. The Barnesville Trojans come down. Brian, during the year, and I know as an announcer guy, I look at this kind of stuff, but as a coach, you don't look at this. But they've had 4 common opponents. Breckenridge defeated Wheaton Herman Norcross, and Barnesville lost to Wheaton Herman Norcross. Both teams lost to Perham in consecutive sets. Breckenridge defeated Underwood. Barnesville lost to Underwood. So do you look at any of those as a fan and say, geez, we should be all right here, or it's going to be competitive like you said?
Well, I think you can look at it as a fan, and it'll give you some idea of what you think should happen. But what actually happens is totally different. It just comes down to who's ready to play on a given night, and anybody can beat anybody. So in a game like this, I think both teams are going to be fired up to play. And I think if one team gets out early and gets off to a really good start, it could be difficult for the other team to come back. Just because there's so much momentum, even though it's an away game for Barnesville, they have a lot of fans here. So if they can get things going early and get the crowd on their side, they can ride some of that emotion and ride that to victory.
There is a good crowd here from Barnesville tonight, as Brian said, and it's also parent night here tonight. Head coach Kruger, almost said Wilson. Head coach Margaret Kruger did the introductions of all the players and the parents here tonight, so there's extra folks in the house tonight. And, of course, the band is playing here to make it a pretty well filled up gymnasium here tonight. It's probably about 2/3 full tonight. And, again, a Highway 9 battle.
Yeah, I think when you add in, extra things like parent night, senior night, when those things come up on the schedule, you as the home team, you want to go out and play your best too. So that's another factor that could play into this. Breck might come up and say, hey, we need to get started fast. We need to get this thing done. We got a lot of people that we're playing in front of. So you just have to throw everything out of the window and see who can play a clean volleyball match. I think it's going to come down to who can make the least amount of mistakes. We know that Breck does a really good job of getting their serves in. They're in about 97% of the time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it could come down to serve, receive, something like that. Who makes those mental errors at the wrong time. But I think it's going to be a good match. I don't see a clean sweep. I think it could go 5-4 maybe for sure. But I think it's going to be exciting.
The 10-4 Cowgirls taking on the 2-10 Barnesville Trojans, and don't let those records speak for themselves and give you an idea that it's going to be lopsided, folks. It's going to be a good match. We're going to take a break. When we come back here, we will have the final wrap-up of our Yield Advantage pregame show, and we'll have our starting lineups and national anthem coming up right after these messages.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Welcome back to Breckenridge High School, home of the Cowgirls tonight as they host the Barnesville Trojans in a Minnesota high school volleyball action tonight. Also, it is a Heart of Lakes Conference battle here tonight between the two schools. Again, welcome everybody here to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson, and on the camera tonight, on our Digital Guru camera, we got nobody else but Yards. Camden Kelson is taking the camera duties tonight, and Brian is producing. And we're about ready to have our starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. I think we're going to turn it over to our PA announcer, Mr. Art Grocco, here any second. And we will... Stepped on my own headset there. Lost my headset. And I think we're about ready for our PA announcer, Art Grocco, to take over.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's volleyball match between the Barnesville Trojans and your Breckenridge Cowgirls. At this time, we ask everybody to please rise and face the flag on the south end of the gymnasium as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. Thank you, band. Good job. All right, now let's meet the participants for tonight's action. First, for the guests on the scoreboard, the Barnesville Trojans. First, the reserves. Number 4, Ava Foster. Number 6, Elizabeth Melkay. Number 7, Alexis Bonges. Number 10, Auburn Hins. Number 11, Paige Brayton. Number 12, Isabel Snowball. Number 14, Mallory Rasmussen. Number 16, Ashley Manival. Number 20, Bryn Souza. And now for your starters. Number 1, Amelia Newell. Number 3, Lydia Brayton. Number 5, Sophie Frederick. Number 8, Macy Pana. Number 9, Lexi Hafe. Number 15, Abigail John. And your libero, number 2, Kennedy Gray. Coaches, Megan Askegaard, Kaylee Strand, Maisie Berg, and Janet Rasmussen. And now for the Breckenridge Cowgirls. The non-starters. Number 1, Grace Nicholson. Number 5, Brenna Ruddy. Number 6, Jonica Bernatus. Number 7, Emily Gowan. Number 10, Carson Neppel. Number 12, Adelia Spear. Number 13, Coley Schuler. Number 14, Josie Weinbar. And now for your starters. Number 2, Haley Hansen. Number 4, Julia Kleinsmoen. Number 8, Caitlin Kaler. Number 11, Parker Yagi. Number 15, Aaron Blofus. Number 19, Jaylee Ernst. And your libero, number 17, Sydney Roberts. Coaches, Margaret Kruger, Alicia Finkrall, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. Your officials for tonight's match, Mariah Herding and John Quast. Let's get ready and play some volleyball.
All right, there's your starting lineups brought to you by Miller & Associates American Family Insurance, offering home, life, business, and farm insurance for your needs. Miller & Associates American Family Insurance. Hey, we got Karen and Carly already giving us a shout-out. So Karen and Carly, thank you very much for tuning in and watching, and I believe they're on Red River Communications cable channel number 28. So Karen and Carly, thanks again.
They're always first in line.
They're always first in line. And then it'll be Chad coming up next, but I don't see if he's got his ear pods on. Yeah, he's smiling.
He is. He's listening.
So, Taylor Swift was the big hit down in Kansas City when she was there. Well, we got Chad Affield.
Well, there you go.
So, there's nothing.
There's a little difference, though.
Yeah.
There's a little difference. Although they both are equally as famous.
There you go. Parker Yagi to serve it up. And right at the net, Aaron Blofus puts it away, Brian, and a good start for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, if you're going to put it right there in front of her, you might as well go ahead and take it. And Blofus gets the first kill of the night.
She had 3 blocks the other night against Underwood on Monday. Parker Yagi's trying to dig it out there, and a kill over on the other side, and the point for the Trojans by Amelia Newell.
Yeah, this could be one that can go back and forth. If they can trade points here. A good answer there by the Trojans.
So Newell steps back to serve. Aaron pops it over there. Newell back set to the other side. And Aaron Blofus goes deep. Gray in the back, digs it out. Up front, and the kill and the attack, and the point is good on the hit by Abby John. There's a name you're familiar with, B-Dub.
Yeah, pretty good basketball player, Abby John, and doing a nice job here on the volleyball court as well.
And the serve comes in. Sydney Roberts digs it out. There's Haley Hansen, just tried to take something off it there, B-Dub, and didn't quite work out for her.
Yeah, just tried to adjust it with the blockers there, and a miss hit. And the Trojans off to a bit of a fast start here. Is it going over here? Yeah.
So I missed that call. What was it? Somebody in the net? Must have been.
I think somebody was too far forward there.
Okay, so it's 2-2 now. Instead of a 3-1. At the net, what a powerful hit that was, but a net violation on the Cowgirls. That was a good swing there by Abby John.
Yeah, she can go upstairs.
I guess so.
Come back from an ACL not too long ago.
That's right.
I think 1 year removed from that, so.
Macy Pana serves it up. Yagi sets to Blofus. She goes deep. Newell, Gray, and Abby John goes over. Parker sets up Caitlin Kaler, and a good block at the net there by Abby John. Ernst with her kill, but it was blocked. Blofus goes a little bit higher, and Gray can't get to it. Abby John backwards into the net.
3-3 here early. That's kind of what we thought.
Yep.
We'll see if we get to that point where one team is able to stretch it out.
Julia Kleisman checks in as Sydney Roberts serves up for the Cowgirls over on the near side. Nice block at the net, but a good save in the back, but not able to come up with it there. Pana did a diving save there, Brian, but didn't come up with it.
Yeah, Lexi Hafe with a nice attack there on the left side. Just not able to put it in. A couple girls with power on the Trojan side.
I'd say Sydney puts it into the net, and we're tied at 4.
Yeah, we talked about the serve percentage for the Cowgirls. They don't miss much. They're at 97%, and they put that one into the net.
So stepping back now is the libero, Kennedy Gray. Off the side of Haley Hansen, so it's an ace there for Gray. And these two Highway 9 battle here. Heart of Lakes foes for many years. To the other side, Kaler. There she got it. There was a tip in the front, but it's still a good point, and the Cowgirls tie it back at 5. So we're tied at. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry, Kaler picking up where she left off against Underwood. She had 17 kills that night, and another one there from a familiar spot.
Tied at 1, tied at 2, tied at 3, tied at 4, tied at 5. Here we go, Coley Schuler. Set to the near side with power. Again, nice dig out here by Haley Hansen. Kaler goes over with a little bump. Schuler back sets to Yagi. To the near side, going up with the kill. Haft. Julia Kleisman. Gray was just a little bit over her head. Had an awkward hit at it, and it's a point for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, Hafe had a couple opportunities again, just not able to put them down. Cowgirls take advantage of it.
Good serve there by Schuler over to the near side. Again, that was Haft. And she crawled the net there and put it right back down, and Schuler couldn't handle it.
Well, it looks like we know where the Trojans want to go, that's for sure.
I'd say.
Got Haft on the outside.
Sophie Frederick checks back in. Aubrey Hins sits down. And we're tied at 6. Schuler sets up Kaler. This
Haft
time,
again
Haft, and that one's out. Good call by Haley Hansen in the back row to let it go on that kill by Haft.
Yeah, if you're the Cowgirls blockers, you want to be aware where Haft is.
Kaler served.
She's again on the right side.
My goodness.
Lexi Haft. If I can't figure it out on the left side, then let me move over to the right side and take care of it.
5'8" junior. And she gets up like she's 6'2".
Yeah, she can rise and shine.
And there's another ace there. for the Trojans, and they go up 8-7. Lexi Haft set to serve again. Clears the net. Sydney couldn't handle it, and when Sydney can't handle it, Sydney Roberts in the back row. You know it's a hot one.
That thing was shot out of a cannon, Joe. That just barely above the net. That was a nice serve.
Biggest lead of the night, Brian. 2 points. It's 9-7. Over to Haley Hansen. She'll bump it over. A violation on the net. Looks like it's going to be called against Lydia Brayton. So the Cowgirls pull back within 1. Weisman served it up. Good block at the net there by the Cowgirls. There was Blofus and Hansen. That one's going to be off the net. Schuler had to play it. Yagi put it right back. Good play by Parker and Schuler. Oh, and that one just out of the way there.
Yeah, that was 2 good plays by both teams to kind of pick that ball out of the net on both sides. You thought it was going to follow the floor, and you thought the Cowgirls were going to get away with one there, and the Trojans answered and able to put it away.
All right, stepping back to serve will be Lydia Brayton. 5'9" junior for the Trojans. Hits the tape, it goes over. Schuler bump sets to Blofus. Back over, and they got to go deep with it, so the Cowgirls with a free one, Brian.
See if they can take advantage of it.
Set over to the near side, a little too close to the net. Haley Hansen. Over to the near side, dug out here by Pana. And that one goes off the hand in the back row of Brayton. That's Lydia. There'll be a point for the Cowgirls where they're in 1 again.
Yeah, Blofus didn't take a full swing at it, just kind of bumped it back, trying to get it into the back row, and caught the Trojans off balance and able to score.
Jaylee Ernst steps in for the Cowgirls. Parker Yagi serves. Over to the near side. That was a lift. I think
double hit.
Yep. I knew something was wrong on that one. That was when I catch it.
A little double tap there.
I got called for that all the time when I was playing. Hey, we're tied at 10 again. Back set over to the other side. Hansen. Oh, and that one couldn't quite been handled by Blofus in the front there after that hit by Pana.
That was Pana, yeah, a little slow roller over the net there. And anything will work here. You'll take it any way you can get it.
Hins back in. Back to serve is Newell again. She let up on that one a little bit. Over to Blofus. Got the kill and the point. And we're tied again at 11.
Yeah, Hins was there to block just a little too far away from the net. That fell down to her side.
Haley Hansen back to serve. Good serve, and she got it in there for the ace. Gray couldn't handle it back there. That was a bullet across the net, too.
A little sinker there.
A little baseball terminology.
Yeah, that was a nice serve. Just dove right after it went over the net.
The same thing. That one hit the tape. The Trojans handle it. Hins gets it over. Oh, Yagi does well to stay out.
Far forward. A little extra. Yeah.
Okay. So violation, and guess what? We're tied at 12. Back to serve for the Trojans is Macy Pana. Yagi back sets to Blofus, and that's way too deep. Point to the Trojans. They're up by 1 again.
Just back and forth, back and forth.
Biggest lead has been 2 points, and that was by Barnesville just a little while ago.
We're kind of in that area where a team will start to separate, but these two going back and forth here so far in the first set.
Sydney over the other side to Kaler. Dug out here by Macy Pana again. That one's going to go out on the hit. I believe that was hit by Newell again.
I think that was Newell. And Roberts is going to go back to serve for the Cowgirls.
Sydney was, she beat herself up pretty good on the floor against Underwood on Monday
she's
night.
all over the place. She's already been on the floor a couple times here in this first set.
Oh my goodness, that was a kill there. That was a Awesome kill by Lexi Hafe. We brought her name up early, and now she's coming back.
You better look out below when she's coming, that's for sure. She is swinging hard.
Yep. Kennedy Gray back to serve. Yagi sets it up to Jaylee Ernst. Back to Gray. Set to the near side, Haft. Oh, and a little miscommunication there. I thought she missed it.
Roberts got it again. She had a pancake the other night and got it there.
What a play by Sydney Roberts. I missed that. I didn't think she was going to get to it, and there you go, Kaler with another kill. I'm sorry.
Smokes.
Wow, what a layout that was.
I don't know if the stand official was watching that. She was looking over at the scoreboard. That was crazy.
That was crazy. I thought that was going to go in.
She came sliding out of nowhere to get her hand underneath that ball.
Yep, and an ace goes in there for Coley Schuler. She had 3 the other night against Underwood. She's got another one tonight. That's her first, and now the Cowgirls with a 1-point lead. Little knuckleball there, Brian.
Little knuckler.
Oh my goodness, she is good at the net. That is Lexi Haft, and I'm very impressed with what she's doing at the net there, boy.
Yeah, you better get a couple blockers up in front of her.
Yep. Sophie Frederick goes back to serve. We're tied at 15. Other side to Julia. She tried to go up against the tall ones from Trojan Land and couldn't quite get it. Kaler hits that one out.
Yeah, that set over there on the left side was a little bit too far, and Barnesville actually knocked it back over, and then Kaler not able to put it in.
Again, Frederick back to serve. Schuler going to set up Parker Yagi at the net. She's going to get the point and the kill.
Yeah, that's a good adjustment there. They had been going to the outside to Kaler and Kleinsman, and then just a middle set there. And you get a good job, get a little power on it, and get it to bounce off the blockers on their side.
Parker Yagi getting up in the air. That one, so Kaler did it, but might have been out, but Caitlin Kaler had to go for it, just a reflex, and she ended up going for it, and now it's a Trojan 1-point lead.
Yeah, just stuck her hand out there. I think that might have found the line.
It was close.
But
Sydney Roberts digs that one out over to Haley Hansen. Got it. Haley with a kill. Haley had 12 kills the other night against Underwood.
Yeah, she made it look easy there.
And here comes Julia Kleischman. Back set to Newell, and there goes a block there by, I believe it was Aaron Blofus, wasn't it?
And Blofus over there.
Now the Cowgirls take the lead back.
We saw some of that against Underwood, where the Cowgirls were able to make some adjustments and start getting a little better blocking position, and made a big difference in that match.
Oh, and Julia with a nice serve. Gray picks it up, though. Over to the near side, Hift. Set over to the far side, Haley Hansen. That's out. And a point to the Cowgirls. It's 19. Now the Cowgirls with their biggest lead of 2 points.
And see if they can stretch it out here. Like to take that advantage over the 20 mark.
Both teams have had a 2-point lead, and that one goes into the net.
At an area where you don't expect the Cowgirls to make a mistake, in crunch time, they put one into the net off a serve.
Sydney checks back in for Julia Kleischman. And the serve dug out by Kaler over to Haley Hansen. Got it. The blockers were there, but it went right through on the hit by Hansen.
Yeah, another one right there for Haley Hansen. He had John and Newell there. And Hansen able to put it right through him.
Jaylee Ernst checks in. Parker Yagi to serve with a 2-point lead. She'll hit the rainbow. Back set over to the other side. Newell, Ernst, Yagi, Kaler goes over. Over to the near side. And that one's put away there nicely by Pauna.
Yeah, Pauna doing a good job there. Didn't try and take a full swing at it. Saw the blockers were there. able to push it over right off their hands and out of bounds.
Hins checks in for the Trojans as Newell goes back to serve. Yagi sets up Hansen. She let up on it a little bit, Brian, and got it right over Abby John.
Yeah, a little off speed there. I think, again, adjustment in midair, seeing the blockers there, just took something off of it and able to put it to the floor.
Nice move by Haley, and she'll serve. Gray, Newell over her backside, and Abby John goes a little bit too far out with that one. It's that little reverse set there that we've seen the Huskies do a lot too, Brian.
We get a timeout here.
We got a timeout, so we'll take a timeout as well. That timeout's going to be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wabaton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. We'll be right back. 22-19. We'll be right back after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. I'm Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson producing tonight, and Camden Kelson on the digital guru camera as Haley Hansen serves up the 22-19 lead. Abby John, good block at the net by Ernst, and it counts. I don't know if it was Ernst or Blofus, but they were both there, Brian.
Yeah, they were both there in good position, able to send that ball back on the Trojan side, and now the Cowgirls just 2 points away from taking this first set.
Hansen's jump serve. Gray digs it out. Newell sets up to the other side to Hintz. Against the net. Blofus pops it over with her fist. Blofus. Oh, and a nice block at the net. I'm going to say it was tipped at the net by the Cowgirls, so a good block by the Trojans. Uh-oh.
Hold on, they call that one.
What are they doing?
They call that one out. I thought they called a tip.
Well, the near side ref said tip, didn't he?
Well, it was right in front of the floor official. I thought that Ernst got her hand on it. But they say no.
Set point. Hins goes over. Cowgirls with a free one. Yagi sets up Kaler. And 4 hits on the Cowgirls, and it'll be a point to the Trojans.
Trojans going to have to be perfect here the rest of the way in this set.
Going back to serve is Pauna. Yagi sets over to the far side to Kaler. Gray sets up Haft. Blocked at the net. Good dig by Gray, and here come the Cowgirls. Yagi sets up Blofus with a little tip. Third hit goes over. Yagi, Blofus back to Sydney Roberts. Free one for the Trojans. Right back to the Cowgirls. Yagi back set to Ernst. Net violation on the Trojans, and that will be the set point.
Oh, that's a tough way to end that.
Wow.
One. Gray had a heck of a dig there to keep that point going.
So that's going to be your set #1 here on Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. We're going to take a break here, and we'll be back with set 2 after Breckenridge wins set 1, 25-20. Back after this.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefits package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry level starting at $19.78 per hour, plus a $3 per hour shift differential. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Zane 701-671.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
OSPTI offers pediatric physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We work with children of all ages that have a variety of conditions that may limit or delay their functional activities. Through therapeutic play, our goal is to help each child participate alongside their peers to their full potential.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, we take great pride in delivering the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle and budget. Like the eye-catching Chevy Equinox, the rugged, hard-working GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience. From low-pressure sales to high-quality service, our customers come first. Know what you want and it's not on our lot? Let Smith Motors find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town deals.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner, Brian Watson producing and color commentating tonight, and that's Yards Kelson over there on the camera, on the Digital Guru camera. I want to thank all of our sponsors, including Digital Guru, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance, Yield Advantage, Farmers Union Insurance, Scoreboard, Kyle DeVries, OSPTI, Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance, Comdell Innovation, and Carlson Family Insurance. And then our other sponsors also include Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GM Chevrolet dealer, Wahpeton Daily News, Superior Builders, Optimum Rehab, Interstate Engineering, Sanford Health, Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton. Stop and see Tyler and Wayne for all of your favorite sports apparel. Bell Bank, Minn Kota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Bold Print, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Red River Valley Western Railroad, North Dakota State College of Science, Red River Communications, Mindac Farmers Cooperative, and the First Community Credit Union. How about that? I got it in just in time.
Got them all in. How about that? We'll give you extra credit.
Atta boy. And I get a pay raise. Here comes Haley Hansen. A little bit too deep.
Hansen already with 3 kills on the night. Tried to add another one there, and that one just long.
Newell serves it up, and that one's just off the side of Haley.
Nice serve there by Newell. And she'll get her first ace of the night.
She'll try it again. 2-point lead. Hansen. Back to Hansen. Up front. Nice block at the net there by Blofus and Ernst. Double hit
there.
Double hit on the Trojans. And it'll be Cowgirl volleyball. Trailing 1-2. A nice dig there by Gray. And there's Abby John putting it away with authority.
Yeah, just a little rise and shine there. A lot of space between her and the net there.
We got to give a shout out here too to Grace Nicholson's grandparents. They brought us a little treat here before the match.
I'm ready to go home and have some chips and salsa.
You got the hot stuff. There's a long hit there by Sydney Roberts.
I can't wait to try it. I mean, in the jar,
You're gonna have to let me know.
It looks pretty good.
I got the mild stuff.
Yeah, you can't handle it.
No,
so.
I can't.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much to the Myers in Fargo. They're actually here tonight. That one goes out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Cowgirls, and they're trailing by 2. Sydney Roberts will go back to serve as Julia Kleischman's coming in, the transfer student, or excuse me, foreign exchange student from Austria, and that one just off the tape. Abby John's got to go over with an easy one here now for the Cowgirls. Jaylee Ernst hits it with power.
Good dig there by Newell.
Third hit goes over. Yagi sets up to Julia up front. Got it in just inside the line, B-Dub.
Yeah, just able to get that one in on the back line. And you'll take them any way you can get them.
We're on the air again tomorrow night. We've got Husky football as they take on Valley City.
Homecoming over on the other side of the river.
It is Sydney Roberts. Oh, and there's a little miscommunication there as that bump set didn't go to anybody. And we're tied at 4. First tie of this set. We had 14 ties in the first one, buddy.
I just think you're going to see more of that here until you get late in the set.
Sydney hits it. Gray receives. Yagi sets up Julia Gleisman in the middle. Julia pops it right back. Set over to the near side. Haft goes over with 2 hands.
And I think he had an injury here.
Oh, yeah, she's not feeling well. That's Abby John. Yep, she's not feeling well.
I didn't see how she came down. She grabbed her ankle.
Was it her ankle? At least
yeah,
she grabbed her knee.
She grabbed her ankle.
As the Cowgirl trainer walks that way to see what's going on. She did not look happy.
No, I don't know if she tripped over someone. I was looking down at my program.
Yeah, I did too. Back set, and that goes in on the hit by Hins.
Yeah, a little rainbow over the top of everybody and able to find the back corner. And Trojans take a 1-point lead.
So Gray back to serve.
I think you'll see John again.
Yagi sets up Kaler. She'll push it over with 2, and that's going to fall in. Oh, it did not fall in. Good pancake there on the other side by Haft. Haft goes over. Yagi over to the other side. Kaler. And that's going to fall in off the hands of Haft.
Yeah, Haft did a good job getting her hand underneath that. Thought it was going to hit the floor again. We got a couple of those tonight.
Yep.
Where you think they're going to be all the way down to the floor and somebody slides their hand underneath at the last second and pops it right back up.
Holy Schuler gets it over the tape, and nobody's able to dig it out there as Haft tried to, but it's a point for the Cowgirls. They'll take the lead back 6-5.
Just back and forth, 1-point lead, 2-point lead, tied.
And here comes Coley Schuler again. That one didn't clear the tape. Again, she had 3 aces the other night, B-Dub, but she struggled here a couple of times now.
And another service error for the Cowgirls.
What did we say? They had
104.
104
last
3. And they only missed 3 last Monday night. Schuler sets up. Roberts had to go over. And a set to Newell. Nice backwards hit there by Sydney Roberts. From the back row, Gray. Oh. Kaler on the far side after Sydney's tried to save it. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Yeah, Gray doing a good job from the behind the 10-foot line to score that point.
Sophie Frederick to serve now for the Trojans. Oh, a nice try there by Parker Yagi. Now over to Kleisman. Haft goes over with the 3rd. Schuler sets up Kaler a little too close to the net. Oh, and what a spot there. Haft saw that one all the way on the first hit over.
Yeah, just kind of took a peek out of her left eye there and said, if I see an open spot, let me just push it over to that back corner. That's nice recognition there by Haft.
Into the net, and it's Cowgirl serve. Caitlin Kaler steps back. KK, as a lot of people call her. And she'll try to dig. Yagi comes over in front of the bench to save it. And off of Gray's fingers, and that's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. We're tied at 8.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be a free one there for the Cowgirls, and Gray just not able to pop it up out of there. Just kind of went back off her fingers.
Parker Yagi came over here in front of the bench to save that one. At the net. That was Lydia Brayton. Gray's got to go over. Schuler's going to set up, back set to Parker. Lydia Brayton's got to go over. Schuler. Hansen. Looks like she mishit that one.
She didn't get all of that one. Her Gray again from the back row.
Schuler this time sets up Julia Kleisman. Good dig over there on the other side by Frederick. And that's out.
Trojans trying to finish that one with a quick set. Coach Kruger's trying to point something out to the official. I think they feel like there was a four-hit that was missed.
Back sets to Hafe, and look out. She was coming to the net. When she's coming to the net, look out. Or was that Newell? No, that was Hafe.
I'm just getting out of her way. That's all I know.
She can serve a hot one, too. Hansen's got to go over with a little bump. Set over near side. And that's Abby John back in. Nope.
Pana there on that attack.
That one's tipped, but it goes out, so it'll be a point to the Cowgirls. Same color hair there, and I couldn't read the number under the ponytail.
So this set, a lot like the first set, back and forth.
Yep. Hafe digs in the back. Pana. Over to Hansen. Newell, Schuler off the top of her fingers. Haley Hansen bumps it over. There's a good dig by Hafe in the back row. Out of Gray.
Gray again.
And Bloffus blocked it and put it right back. Oh, and that one just quite not there for the Cowgirls. Lydia Brayton hit that one over.
Yeah, they just didn't get adjusted right away. You had Bloffus up there, and then Hansen came up to help, but she was just a little late getting there on the block.
New substitution, Ashley Manivel comes in this rotation, and Parker Yagi puts it away. She got the kill.
Parker Yagi coming up with some power.
5'7" of her, man.
Wow. Let's keep that on the volleyball court.
And Grandma Paula Morris down in Wichita. I'm sure she's watching again tonight.
I don't want to see any of that on the basketball court.
Newell. Hansen. Oh, and Ernst tried to get that one underneath that one and couldn't quite come up with it.
It looks like Abby John's making her way back to the bench.
Yep, she's hitting up to the front of the bench. So we'll see if she comes in.
I think she probably went back and got retaped.
That's a good news for the Trojans. Yagi sets up to Hansen. Newell digs. Gray sets. Hins. Sidney sets up Jaylee Ernst. Oh, tried to get it to roll on the tape and couldn't get it.
Yeah, I think her feet were not where she wanted them. And she tried to just make an adjustment and slide that thing over. And it just caught the top of the net.
Amelia Newell. Sidney. Yagi, Bloffus, boom.
A bumps that spike. You'll take that.
Yep. Again, that started with Sidney's little dig there.
Yeah, they're trying to find the open floor in the middle of the court there, and Sidney had to slide underneath it again.
12-12. Yagi bumps it backwards to Bloffus. Newell back sets to Hins. Did she hit that with her elbows? I think
she
so.
She put both hands up there, and
looked like Haley Hansen hit that with her elbows.
She was able to send it back.
Bloffus. Good save at the net there by Manivel. That's out.
No tip there. Pana just a little long with that one.
Haley Hansen back to serve, up by one. Gray a little bit too strong with that one. Kaler tried to put it away. The Trojans did well to dig it out. Sidney back sets to Kaler. Oh, and she got a little bit over the top on that one.
Again, just a timing issue. I mean, she's in the right spot, the spot that she likes. And that one goes into the net. Just not getting her feet set underneath her.
Haft. Or excuse me, that's not Haft. That was Pana, I'm sorry.
And the Trojans give it right back on the service error.
So back goes Sydney Roberts.
Well, if you watch the first set, it looked an awful lot like
Awful
this
lot
one.
like it.
Score-wise, at least.
Here comes Haft. Up into the ceiling. Good save by Yagi.
It's going to be a double hit. Those are hard to handle coming off the ceiling like that. I'd hit the ceiling pretty hard and came down fast and just hard to handle legally.
Lydia Brayton comes back in. Hansen, good save by Yagi at the net. Haft. Oh my goodness, look out Parker Yagi. Put a face mask on that one. Put the catcher's mask on. Holy cow.
I mean, she can go upstairs.
Wow. Gray with the serve. Gray bumps it up. Oh, and not underneath it good enough was Newell, and it's going to fall in for a point. We're tied at 15.
You know, we saw a lot of power on the outside against Perham, and Haft is equally as good, but the issue is that Perham had 3 or 4 girls that hit the ball like that, and whereas Perham just has, or Barnesville just has really one that can really take advantage of the outside like that.
Little communication issue here between Haft and Pauna, and it goes out of bounds. The Cowgirls take the lead back by 1. Looking for Gray. Back over to Gray on the third one. You can't get it over, and it's a 2-point lead for the Cowgirls.
Well, this is about the point where the Cowgirls started to ease their way out, and the Trojans took the timeout when the lead got a little bit too far away.
Here it comes back over to Haft. Somebody was in the net for the Trojans, or for the
forward there, yeah.
For the Cowgirls, and that's going to go against Julia. Sophie Frederick checks back in for the Trojans, and it's a 1-point lead for the Cowgirls. Sophie Frederick. Schuler sets up Kaler, and there Frederick couldn't handle it in the back row. Good spot for Caitlin Kaler.
Yeah, just good placement. Not a lot on that ball, but put it in a spot that was hard to handle, and she'll get credit for the kill.
Kaler had 19 the other night against Underwood. She's only got 4 tonight, but they've come timely. Lift? Nope.
A violation there.
Cowgirls with a 3-point lead now, the biggest lead in this set by either team. Frederick comes all the way over to chase it. Good block at the net, but nobody there to help. On the hit by Newell.
Trojans staying with it here.
Haft back to serve. Over to Hansen. Can't get it. Haley Hansen with another kill.
Yeah, good execution on the serve receive by the Cowgirls. Able to get a good set out of it and score.
Aaron Blofus comes back in for Sydney Roberts up into the front row. Julia with a little power behind that one. To the near side, Haft. A little off balance on that one. Excuse me, that was not Haft. That was Pauna. 8 and 9 look a lot alike there, my friend. I'm sorry. Then the ponytail gets in front of it.
Yeah, when the ponytail covers up half the number.
2-point lead for the Cowgirls. Stepping back is Lydia Brayton. Schuler back sets to Yagi. Got it. Parker, look at her go.
We don't see a lot of that out of Parker. We'll take that tonight, that's for sure.
She's got 3 of them tonight. She led the team in assists on Monday night with 38.
Yeah, you're going to get a violation here. Yeah.
Parker had 38 assists the other night against Underwood. Coley Schuler had 13.
Oh, that set was off the mark, and they almost got away with it. They're going to get a free one here, though.
Yep.
Another one kind of off the mark. Gray will try and handle it.
Parker Yagi sets up Haley Hansen. The dig, look out for Hayes. Nope, Newell over on the other side, and they can't get it there. Good play at the net there by Aaron Blofus.
Yeah, Blofus in the right spot at the right time, able to block that one. Here comes the timeout. Trojans.
We'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's 23-18 in favor of the Cowgirls. Back after this.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. We're here at Breckenridge High School. I'm Joe Schreiner. That's Brian Watson. Yards is on the camera, on our Digital Guru camera. But right now it's time for our Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-outs. You can text to 701-640-2619, 701-640-2619. Shoot me a text, and I'll get to you here as soon as we can. Karen and Carly have already checked in tonight. Newell pops it over. Yagi digs. Sidney Robert bump sets over to Jaylee Ernst. Gray up in front to Lydia Brayton, and she can't get it over. Good defense at the net there by Blofus. And the Cowgirls 1 point away from a set 2 win. Parker Yagi serves. Newell, here's a free one for the Cowgirls as Haft has to go over. Yagi sets up Hansen. Good shot, or good block to net there, but not able to get to it was Gray, and that is another set win. So the final score in set number 2, the Cowgirls win and defeat the Trojans 25-18. They won set 1, 25-20. Again, shoot us a text at 701-640-2619 on the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-out. We'll be right back with set number 3 right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com. Local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wapaton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. And Yards is on the camera tonight on our Digital Guru camera. Again, thanks, everybody, for sending some text messages here on the Amanda Frederick State Farm Insurance shout-outs. Karen and Carly, as always, are watching. Shout out to Allie, Abe, Aubrey, Gemmel, and they are all in Fordville. They are Jaylee's relationship, Jaylee Ernst. Back set to Newell. Yagi sets up Hansen. And violation against...
Too far forward there on, I think, Newell.
So a violation against the Trojans. It's 1-0 lead. Grandma Paula is watching down in Wichita. She's watching Parker. It's Parker serves. And there's Abby John back in for the Trojans. Wasn't that Abby? No, it wasn't either.
Yeah, she's back in.
She's back in, yep.
Number 15 out there.
There she is. Oh, good save there by Haley. Glofus goes over. Yow. Speaking of Abby John.
Get her on the net, though.
Yeah, she hit the net.
Yep.
Didn't look like the ankle issue was there.
No.
She's upset with herself
just
on that
fine.
one.
Yeah, just upset with the execution there.
Parker again serves. Newell's got to bump it over. No, Parker Yagi sets up Blofus right in the middle. Good block there. Saved by the Cowgirls. Out. Speaking of Parker Yagi, Aunt Jody is cheering on Parker and the team. Thanks, Aunt Jody, for watching and cheering in the shout-out.
Do you think Aunt Sophie's watching?
She does once in a while.
I think
Addie's
so.
here. Addie is in the house.
Yep.
She was in the house anyway. I don't know if she still is.
Yeah, she's sitting down there.
Hansen tried to get that one over. Newell sets up Hannah. Over to Hansen. Good block at the net by Abby John, but it falls on her side of the net, so it's a point to the Cowgirls.
Yeah, you had John and Hintz there, and just a little bit too far away from the net. That one falls right down in front of them.
Haley Hansen with a good serve. Hintz hits it over with two hands. Uh-oh, and that's close to the net, but Aaron Blofus just kind of dinks it over, Brian, and finds no man's land, no woman's land.
Yeah, just put it around the defenders there. And the Trojans look a little bit out of sync here to start this for third set.
Hansen serves with a jump serve. Newell sets up over here to Hintz.
That was tipped.
Oh, and that was tipped by Sydney Roberts, and it'll be a point for the Trojans. I didn't think Sydney hit it, but it was right in front of the corner.
I think it was tipped right up here at the net. I didn't see who was up there, but
Newell back sets to Hintz. Good block at the net by Aaron Blofus. Look at her go tonight.
Blofus finding the right spot and able to send one back again.
She's going to come out for the rotation here as Julia Kleischman comes in for her.
Don't lose much when you take Blofus out. You put Kleinsman in there.
Jonica Bernatus checked in there, Brian. I didn't see that. So Bernatus up in the front row for the Cowgirls, getting some varsity time tonight. Cowgirls with a 4-point lead, their biggest one of the night here, with the exception of the victory scores. At the net, Julia puts it away. Nice getting up on the net there by the foreign exchange student.
Wonder how long Barnesville will let this go before we get a timeout. I just out of sync. They started both of the first sets pretty well. They're able to stay with the Cowgirls. Just go back and forth.
Good.
They get one there. Nice play.
Is that Abby John that tapped that over on the second hit? Good spot.
Sending that one over on the second.
Lydia Brayton checks in. Gray back to serve. Yagi back set to Jonica Bernatus. Gray goes over. Hansen, Yagi, to Julia Kleisman. Again, the timing wasn't quite there for Julia. Just mishit that one.
Yeah, Trojans trying to work their way back in this thing. They were down 7-2.
Cowgirls up 2-0. Anna digs it out. Haft over here in the near corner. Yagi goes over, but there's Anna. Now Haft hits the tape. Cowgirls got a little help with that one. Kaler goes over. Gray digs it out. Now to Haft again. Right to Sydney Roberts. Oh, and a block at the net there by Lydia Brayton.
Yeah, Brayton and Hintz there. Nice block, well executed to send that one back on the Cowgirls side. Now just a 2-point lead for the Cowgirls.
As again, Gray goes back to serve. She's a 5'4" senior for the Trojans. Kaler. Haft's got to go over, but she's got to go over deep. Yagi. Back set to Bernatus. Hansen, Yagi. Back to Hansen from the 10-foot line. A little bit too far out.
Yeah, it was a good try there. Just not able to execute it. Good look there for Hansen.
It's a 1-point lead. Yagi sets up Kaler. Good dig out there by Pauna. Oh, again, Julia. It looked like it hit her on her forearm when she swung at that,
Yeah,
Brian.
she's not very happy with herself there. And the Cowgirls stuck on 7 for a long time here. Now the score is tied. The Trojans have settled down and fought all the way back to tie it.
Weisman's go back with it, but then Sydney Roberts from deep hits it over. To the near side, Haft blocked at the net. On the line, it's good.
You have Bernatus there to block that.
How about that? Jonica getting some time.
Blocking that like she knocks down threes. With ease.
Coley Schuler steps in. Cowgirls with that 8-7 lead. Back and forth they go, and the third hit does go over. At the net, Kaler just pops it over. Haft from 10 feet back. Sydney Roberts. Hansen digs, Schuler back to Hansen. Good dig out there by Newell. To Haft. Oh, and just out of the reach of Haley Hansen, and we're tied at 8.
Yeah, just making an effort there and able to get her hand on it, but I think if she's not there, that ball sails long. But just natural reaction to try and get in the way of it.
Schuler back sets, and Kaler with the kill.
Yeah, you had Haft there to knock that one down, but again, a little too far away from the net, falls down right in front of her.
Caitlin Kaler steps back to serve now. Her 6th kill of the evening. Over to the near side. Newell just hits it right into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, just finding the empty floor. 9-9 here.
Third tie of this set. Schuler sets it up in the middle to Parker. From deep was Gray.
Double there.
Double hit there as it rolled off the hands of Coley Schuler.
Trying to give Parker another opportunity there in the middle, and the Cowgirls just not able to execute. But Parker taking a couple good swings at it.
Rolled off the tape. Sydney Roberts saves it. Parker Yagi found it.
That was a good read there. You
Yes,
could see
it
the
sure
blockers
was.
and no one behind to help, and Parker able to pop it just over the top, and the Trojans just a little late getting there.
Sydney checks out here. Julia's into serve. A little too deep, a little too strong. And Sydney will come right back in for her. Lydia Brayton serves. Schuler dives. Hansen goes over the wrong side of the antenna.
Yep. And Trojans now stretching out a little bit of a lead. Take a 2-point lead.
Their biggest lead in this set. Schuler back sets to Yagi. Near side set. Bloffus, good block at the net there by Abby John. Oh, good save there in the back row by Frederick. And not able to save it there on that diving attempt there was Haft, and the point for the Cowgirls.
Yeah, Frederick doing a good job of sending that one back, but it goes for naught.
Bernadas going to check in here. Frederick sets up Abby John. Good dig by Yagi. Abby John goes back. Sydney Roberts with the save, and Sydney goes over on the third hit. Abby John says, I'm going to keep going after it, and she got it. Wow.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. 3 tries to put that thing away, and on the third, able to find the floor. Good effort there by Abby John and the Trojans.
She looks very relaxed, but when she's up there going after that thing, just get out of the way.
She's pretty intense, Joe.
I'd say. Newell. Hansen, Yagi, over the other side to Bloffus. Back over to Pana, and didn't get over the net, so it'll be... Uh-oh. We're saying one of the Cowgirls was in the net.
Too far forward here, yeah.
Okay. Some of the...
that was a net violation there. I don't know who was on. You see who was on?
He said Bloffus. Here comes Aaron to the line again. Abby John with a sideways hit. Back over to Hansen. Good block at the net by Abby John.
Ooh, that was going to go out.
Yep. Near side to Pana. She'll dig it out of the net on the block. Back to Pana. She'll push it over. And Haley Hansen can't come up with it.
We might get one here.
Yep.
A 4-point lead here for the Trojans. I think they stretch this to 5. I think Coach Kruger will take a timeout.
I agree. Newell. Over to Bloffus. And that one's going to go out.
A good side out there by the Cowgirls. Needed to stop that run. A 3-point deficit here for the Cowgirls. After leading 7-2 to start the third set.
Newell sets up Abby John.
That came off the net kind of weird and fell on the Cowgirls' side.
How did that happen?
They were both right there at the net. It's like they almost hit the ball at the same time.
Wow. Yagi has to go backwards with it to Bloffus. Pana too far. Oh, nope, that was Haft, excuse me. A little moisture on the floor again there, B-Dub. I see they're rubbing their tennis shoes.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of action going on out there. There's girls flying all over the place.
There's an ace there for Sydney Roberts.
Yeah, there's a couple girls squeaking their shoes there to try and dry the floor.
Yep. I saw it against Underwood the other night.
Yeah, it's right in the middle where a lot of those dives happen for those digs.
Set to Gray. Good block at the net. And now we're going to say 4 hits. Or no, it was 4. They're saying Julia was in the net.
Yeah,
she didn't agree with it. Wow. Here we go. Yagi sets up Kaler. Gray. Haft. Oh, and a nice spot there, Julia. She needed that one, Brian.
Yeah, she did. She needed that for her confidence. She just doesn't look like herself a little bit.
No.
I think she's had some swings that she felt like should have fell in and just haven't gone her way, but you just got to stay with it.
Schuler checks in now, as does Jaylee Ernst. They're wiping the floor again.
Yeah. Clean up on aisle 3 there.
Yep. All right, we're ready. 2-point lead for the Trojans. Schuler serves. Haft has just got to push it over. Schuler back sets to Kaler, and she's going to get that one. Caitlin Kaler with another one on the board.
And I think if you're Barnesville, you got to keep attacking. You've been able to come back and get the lead by being aggressive on the offensive side, and that push gave the Cowgirls a chance to attack.
Set up to the near side again, partially blocked. Schuler with the dive. What a save by Kaler. Into the net, and Cowgirls with a score.
How did that happen? Wow.
Kaler put her hand out there and popped it over the net on the third hit. Unbelievable.
That was a heck of a play.
I guess. We're tied at 17, buddy. Schuler goes over. Newell back sets to Hintz. Blocked at the net there by Kaler. Kaler with a block. Shaylee Ernst was there too, but I think Kaler blocked that one.
Kaler was the one who got her hand on it, and now the Cowgirls have the lead.
Crazy. Schuler goes over. Newell gonna back set over here to Haft, and that goes into the net. So 4 hits on the Trojans, and the Cowgirls off to a lead of 2. And it's a timeout. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew in 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton, where customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. We'll be right back.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
I don't think Coach Kruger has called a timeout yet, has she?
Not in this set, no.
Has she all night?
She has, yes.
I don't have it written down that she did.
She has.
All right. Newell. That was Lydia Brayton. She looked like she was in the net, but no call. Kaler. Gray picks it off. Over to the near side, Haft. Schuler sets up Haley Hansen from the 10-foot line. Back to Haft. Blocked at the net by Yagi and Ernst. Roberts goes over. Haft again. Back to Kaler. Good block to net by the Trojans. Oh, and a little bit too deep on that hit.
Yeah, a little too much. Not enough room behind the net there. That's a tough one to try and put away like that.
Hope you're enjoying this one, folks, on Three Borders Sports Network, Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, our own cable channel dedicated to Three Borders Sports Network. All of our live events. Parker Yagi hits that one hard to Pauna. Now Haft going to push it over. Good dig by Kaler, but Cowgirls can't come up with it.
Yeah, good heads-up play there. Again, the blockers at the net, no help behind. And Haft able to find the spot right behind him.
Well, Coach Askegaard was down by 2. She took a timeout, and now they're tied. And now they're ahead.
And a good serve there by Frederick. And now you're going to get a timeout by the Cowgirls.
Coach Margaret Kruger calls a timeout on that one, so we'll take a timeout as well on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. It's the Trojans 20, the Cowgirls 19. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union, and we're here with Dakota Dirt Coffee.
We chose First Community Credit Union because, first and foremost, they're right in our community of Milton, North Dakota, and the convenience of that and being able to know the people that we're dealing with, that's something that we can't get anywhere else. I would say FCCU could be best described as a full-service financial institution that's offered and available in a local community.
I want to thank all of our sponsors here, folks. If it was without them, we couldn't be doing this and bringing this to you. So if you know any of those folks, make sure you tell them thank you. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Schuler. Kaler with the third hit, and that one's going to roll off the arms and the face over on Sophie Frederick. Just kind of rolled up her arms, Brian, and went out of bounds. We're tied at 20.
And that timeout does its job again. And Cowgirls trying to capitalize there on it.
Kaler, Haft, Gray from back. Schuler sets up Jaylee Ernst at the front. Haft from the side. She likes that spot. Sydney, Schuler, Hansen. Oh my goodness, Haley Hansen with some power that time.
Yeah,
Haley got on top of that one just right.
That's where he needed to go. She's setting up on the outside there, and they needed that kill. Good execution by the Cowgirls.
Haley's got 7 kills. Frederick back sets to Haft. Schuler goes over on the third. Over here to Haft. Schuler sets up to Hansen. Pana digs. Lydia Brayton got it to fall in.
Yeah, good adjustment there. Kept going to the outside, went to Haft a couple times, and then a quick set right there in the middle to tie this thing back up.
How fun is this, huh?
I think it's going back and forth.
Haft back to serve. Man, she's got some power there too. Schuler bumps it. Third hit goes over by Yagi. Good block at the net there by Hansen, but again, the Trojans coming away with it. Gray goes over. Schuler sets up Hansen. Near side, Haft. Off the fingertips.
That might have been a double that was missed.
All right. Oh, and look at that save by the Trojans.
Yeah, good save by Pana.
Jaylee Ernst puts it away. Is it in? Oh, they want a tip. They're asking for a tip.
I don't know. That was close to that back line, Joe.
Goodness.
That was close. And the Trojans breathe a sigh of relief there. They take a 1-point lead.
22-21. There we go. We're tied at 22.
They give it right back. That's tough.
Unforced error.
That's tough to take right there. You get one on the back line there, take the lead, and kind of in control, and then you give it right back on the service error.
Bloffus in. Grace Nicholson with her first activity tonight on the varsity floor. Got it in. At the net, Brayton. Good block at the net by Bloffus. Aaron Bloffus at the net, Brian.
That's kind of the way we started this thing, with a little tap like that by Bloffus. And Coach Askegar is going to call a timeout.
So there's a timeout on the floor, and we will keep it here, Brian. And again, we want to thank all of our sponsors, and they do such a great job for us. I should check my phone, too, while we're on a timeout. Again, Karen and Carly, Allie, Abe, Aubrey, Gemel, out in Fordville. They're all related to Jaylee Ernst. Also, Aunt Jody cheering on Parker and the team. Paula Morris. Let's see if I got any more here, Brian. Oh, Dan and Darcy Tolbert. There they are. Watching the Cowgirls, cheering them on. Aubrey, Abe, and Allie say hi back to Grandma, Grandpa, and Jaylee.
Going to have a conversation.
So, yeah, they're going to have a conversation. That's pretty cool. Jeannie's watching, too. I'm sure the Kelson family is keeping track of yards.
Right.
Here comes Grace Nicholson again to serve. The Myers brought us a gift before the game started tonight. Thank you again to the Meyer family, grandparents of Grace Nicholson. Here comes Newell. Is it out? Oh, that was in.
That one finds the back line. Newell.
Wow. We're tied at 23. So now you got to win by 2 in Minnesota volleyball. Lydia Brayton serves. Schuler bump sets to Yagi. Brayton digs. Up in the front. Again, Abby John with power. Parker Yagi got it to go in, and the Cowgirls 1 point away from a match win.
How about Parker Yagi? She's had a couple of opportunities to put some balls away, and puts a big one away there here in this third set. Just 1 point away now of ending the match.
Match point. Parker Yagi. Abby John, Yagi. Oh, and hits the tape. Back over to this side to Pana. What happened? Somebody was in the net.
There.
Yep.
And that's going to do it.
Net violation there by the Trojans, and that's going to wrap it up. 25-23, a three-set win. But boy, I'll tell you what, it was three hard-fought sets. We'll talk with Coach Margaret Wilson in our postgame show coming up right after these messages here on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, the Cowgirls victorious 3-0. Back after this.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey girls, oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
Dad's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody, and welcome back to our post-game show brought to you by Three Borders Sports Network. And we are now joined here by Margaret Kruger. I had to hesitate again. I did it all night. We said Kruger, and Brian said Kruger. And
it's all good.
Why just now? I mean, I guess...
Because I was Wilson for 30-plus years.
I've known you since you were a little one. So
exactly.
As I've said before many times. Well, again, Margaret, congratulations on the win. A nice win here. Nice Heart of Lakes win.
Yeah, 3-0. That was good.
Yeah,
Very good. Nice to have.
3 close sets. We talked about it in the pregame show, Brian and I did, about how we thought this would be. Even though Barnesville's coming in, I think it was 2-10 overall. You don't take it that way.
No, for sure. Not when it's Barnesville. Not when it's like a rivalry game in our conference.
So 3 nice set wins there, 25-20, 25-18, and then the third one got kind of closer, 25-23.
Yep. Nice to see us finish strong in that third set. I thought we swung really well, started blocking some big key points there, so that was nice to see. Some momentum gained when Coley Schuler dug that one up and KK punched it over, so that was nice. I mean, just those big moments like that, those defensive plays, those hustle plays really can change the momentum of a match. So it was nice to see that effort going into that. I wish we would have swung a little stronger on the outside. I thought Haley and KK were trying to place the ball too much instead of just going after it.
Okay.
So that's where their lack of maybe numbers tonight on the kills came into play maybe. But that's all right. I mean, they did a nice job anyways. But I thought our middle stepped up. You know, Julia got some touches in the middle. Erin Bloffus does a nice job attacking the ball, whether she's on the outside or in the middle, and then blocking as well. And then Jaylee Ernst and then Jonica Bernadas came on the right side and got some good touches too.
She did some nice stuff too. And we also mentioned in the broadcast, Brian and I did, about how Parker Yagi was stepping up there and getting some kills for you too.
She had some big ones, didn't she?
Yep.
I thought she swung super strong, like just real hard, breaking that block apart, which was really nice to see. And I actually told Haley and KK that, you know, you need to start swinging strong like Parker is, so that you can break the block. Because once you can tool it off a block, it's really hard to defend. So if we can use that as much as we can, why not?
Yep. Yeah, it was just all around good team play. I don't think anybody even hit double digits in kills tonight, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
It didn't look like it on the scoreboard anyway, but again, good team play, good all-around effort, and everything.
For sure.
Everything looked good for the girls.
We're kind of finding our rhythm here as a team.
Yeah.
Trusting each other a lot more. You know, it'd be nice to play Henning now than when we did at the second game of the season. But definitely a different team than what we started with. So that's nice to see. We're just getting more comfortable. So it's good stuff.
Now you got a tournament coming up on Saturday.
We go to Barnesville. So who knows what's going to happen there.
Yeah.
But we play some good competition. It's all 2A schools. A mix of 2A and 1A schools. So
it'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be a good tournament. Usually is a good one.
Starts at what time?
9.
9 o'clock. So
9 on
early
Saturday.
Bus ride.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not
it's
too
only
bad.
Barnesville.
I thought AB was going to come up and interview with us tonight.
I know. She's all over the place tonight.
B-Dub, you got any questions for the coach tonight?
No, you guys kind of covered it. It was a team effort. You didn't have one standout.
No.
It was just a little bit of everyone. And I really did. I like to play a Parker Yagi. Instead of her getting some assists, he actually got some kills tonight. So it was a nice win. I think we kind of thought it would be close, and even though you won three sets to none, it was close.
It was close, but they're a 2A team. They're going to play a 2A schedule, you know, and you could kind of see that in the level of the play. They're hustling after everything, where we're 2A, single A, 2A, you know, so different styles of play completely, and then there's such a wide range of play when you get into even single A. So they're used to playing fast, competitive volleyball. So yeah, Perham, Underwood, very similar styles of play. So we got to continue this as we go to CGB next week and play a single A. We got to continue it into the weekend and play 2As and 1As. You know, we got to keep this momentum and this level of play the same.
Yeah, just use the experience that you're getting. We talked about playing Perham. And this team has some of that. They just don't have as many players that have that high power like Perham did. But Hafe is pretty good.
Yeah, she is. She hit hard, and she swung hard, and she broke her block apart. Yeah. That's what I said. We got to get a hand on hers, and it can't come over the net, because if she breaks through our block, she's scoring.
Yep.
So she's a good swinger.
Yeah, it's a good win.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Good overall team win there for you,
Yeah,
Margaret. And
definitely.
Congratulations to you and the girls, and good luck
Thank
this
you.
weekend. And
Thank you.
next week is your away next week, I believe.
We are away. Yep, we'll
All
be home
right.
for a while.
All right, Margaret.
Okay, thank you very much.
Congratulations, Margaret Kruger, head coach of the Cowgirls volleyball squad, joining us here on the Three Borders Sports Network post-game show. B-Dub, I think we're about ready to wrap it up. And Margaret summed it up there well. They had a good team effort.
Yeah,
there
it was.
tonight.
It was a good team effort, a good battle back and forth like we thought it would be. Again, 3-0, but really a lot closer than what the set scores say.
Yes.
Just and a pretty evenly matched, throughout the set, where it just went back and forth, and the Cowgirls just able to kind of stretch their way out to the victory at the end of each set.
Yeah, I had 14 ties in the first set, and there was a lot of ties in set 2 and 3. I didn't count how many I had, but again, 14 ties in set 1, and it just went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Well, I thought we were going to get a fourth set there with
I did too.
Barnesville coming back down 7-2 in the third set, and then able to come back and take the lead. Took a 4-point lead there, on the verge of taking a 5-point lead.
Yep.
And the Cowgirls able to stop the run and then able to work their way to a victory.
Yep. So congratulations to the Cowgirls. Brian and I will be back tomorrow night, and we'll have some Husky football as they take on the Highlanders. It's homecoming. So last week we had a homecoming here in Breckenridge, and the Cowboys won their homecoming game, so maybe the Huskies can do the same thing tomorrow night against Valley City.
Should be a good one.
All right. We're going to wrap it up. For Yards, he's over on the Digital Guru camera. For Brian Watson, he was doing the computer work tonight and color commentating. My name is Joe Schreiner. Thanks, everybody, for watching Three Borders Sports Network, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Again, the Cowgirls victorious here tonight against the Barnesville Trojans, 3-0. We'll see you tomorrow night, everybody. Good night.